let's begin with some news coming in from Maharashtra, which has tightened curbs and brought in more restrictions with the aim to break the chain. The fresh restrictions, beg your pardon, will come in from 8 p.m. April 22nd to 7 a.m. on 1st of May. There have been some on transportation as well, which has been allowed only for emergency services, but government offices and also weddings will see now stricter norms. Saurabh Gupta with us for more. Saurabh. Saurabh?
Situation in Maharashtra has shown no signs of going down. Even though Mumbai has reported a drop in figures, statewide the figures continue to rise, and that's something that has worried the government, which is why these new restrictions have come in. Mostly it's a continuation of the old restrictions with tightening of norms further, but on transport there are several new restrictions, including local trains, which will now be available only to those working in essential services or other categories that have been specified by the government. But all in all, even in buses there are new restrictions. Weddings are going to see new restrictions. Social gatherings are going to see new restrictions, and basically travel, inter-district travel, is also going to see new restrictions. But more importantly, flights and trains that are interstate are going to be allowed to function, so people will be allowed to move out of the state, unlike the first lockdown that the country saw. Of course, more restrictions coming into effect, given that the COVID situation is still far from over and the crisis is still far from over.
All right, so thanks for joining us with the latest. More curbs coming in. Remember, today was the time when the Chief Minister was supposed to take a call on a complete lockdown, 15 days. That was a recommendation that had gone in from the cabinet ministers, but there seems to be a rethink on that front. No permanent and no more severe lockdown, but fresh curbs which have been added to the list.